ready for another episode of
Two Baddies on Birth Control.
And we are.
And that's period. On period.
On my period.
On our period. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for coming back for another episode. It's your girl, Bean.
And it's the girl, MoneyMari.
Okay, and we are back with another episode. And today we're talking about red flags. This is either an automatic no, an alert, or and we want to talk about it. We want to see what y'all say y'all red flags are. Drop them in the comments, and we'll let y'all know what our red flags are and how we deal with them. So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's hop right in. So let's talk about red flags, ladies. Tell me some of the red flags that are immediate for you guys. Oh. What's a red flag for you?
For me, if a guy is like dating me or wanting to like get to know me, if we're in that phase, if he starts talking sexual too soon,
that's
red flag.
Huge. It's almost it's an ick too. Like, why are you doing that? That is back up.
Yeah, definitely no.
I don't know if this would be a red flag or an ick. Like, you're not holding doors open for me. Like, the car isn't being held open for me. Like, yeah, it's giving no manners. It's giving not a gentleman. Yeah,
it's giving chivalry is not dead. It's just you don't know what it is.
Right.
Okay, facts. Okay, another red flag for me. A red flag for me is if you just come out the house looking any kind of way, knowing you was gonna see me today. Cause why you look like that? Now, what made you put that on? You knew you invited me out and you did that? That's wild. That's red. It's giving you don't care about me. That's wild.
You know what? I got a good one. No job. Sir!
That's a stop sign.
Right. We stop immediately.
That's a stop sign.
That's ridiculous.
Ooh, too early talking about what you bring to the table.
Yeah, it's a no for me. I'm gonna just get up and go. I'm
gonna be like, what table? Like, relax, bro. The waitress bringing food to the table. Tell her what you want. Like,
that's a red flag. That's a red flag.
Red flag. Too much.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
For sure. Bad hygiene. Sir!
It's a big no.
I think a majority of these red flags are really just like, you should bathe. So you should have a job.
You should bathe.
You should open the door. You know what I mean? Like, these are very basic things, but it's really true. Like, some men don't wear, go the natural route, or don't wear. I have, you know what? I'm going to tell myself.
Say it.
I have been with a man who didn't like to wear cologne.
Okay, but so he didn't wear cologne.
He always smelled like soap.
Oh,
we love that. But I love it. But still, cologne is a level of like sexiness.
Yeah.
Like that is just so.
Yeah. So that's a red flag. If you don't wear perfume for a woman, if you don't wear cologne for a man, it's red flags for people. Look, big smell. We like a big big perfume.
Like, that's funny.
Don't be big musty. Yikes.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not do that.
Okay.
What's another flag?
Another red flag for me is if we out and you staring at every girl while we out and you out.
That's a good one.
That's a red flag.
That's a good one.
Like, come on. Like, I'm going to look at a beautiful specimen, male or female. It's giving
It's giving thirsty.
It's giving who are you interested in? It's giving why did you ask me? It's giving you could have came here by yourself and people watched. You're supposed to be looking at me. I ain't on the prize, ho.
Yeah, 1000%. Let's see, another red flag. Let's see, if you got too many friends that are women, that's just
okay. Yeah,
that's just now. I'm not the kind of woman that, like, you can't have any friends that are women. Absolutely, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
But why y'all so buddy? Like, why y'all so besties? And why y'all so many of them? I'm just because typically, unfortunately, a lot of man and woman relationships or friendships start or begin as failed relationships, right? So like, oh, you were still cool. Let's still be cool because like we can still be friends. Like blah 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 blah. Or they might have at one point kissed each other, had some sort of, you know, like a kiss is a kiss. You know, like some any sort of sexual.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for sure.
Yeah.
So on your point, no bias. If your partner, husband, boyfriend says to you, you have too many male friends, is that a red flag for you or for them? I mean, if you're dating them, like, would you be offended if they thought that was a red flag for you? It's a red flag for us if they have too many female friends. Is it fair?
Oh, how you feeling, sis? Is it? Like, you got her stomped.
It's the face for me. Because I know what she's thinking.
I do what I want, so that's
that. No. Cut them all off.
Hey. I mean, I think any woman who doesn't have a lot of like friends that are also women, that is kind of a red flag. Like, you're like, let's see, other women don't like you, you know? You know? So that is kind of strange. You only gravitate towards men for friendship. That is a little, you know? So I definitely think it goes both ways.
Okay. All right.
We love that. I mean, the red flags keep on rolling. I want to take this time out right now, and I want to do a segment where I'm talking about red flags that I've found all over the internet. We've been scouring and scouring with so many red flags. I want your opinion on a couple of these red flags. Okay. Let me know if you guys would either put a boundary on it.
Oh.
Have a conversation.
Okay.
Or it's a block.
Okay. No, I'm a good.
It's a complete block.
I'm good for a good block.
All right. So we've talked about a lot of different points. Now, something I want to talk about is a study that we have actually found, and it's been done in the Harvard studies, and it's called a bid. And a bid is when a relationship is together. A bid is, say for instance, Shelby, I'm like, oh my God, outside is such a beautiful day. Look at that beautiful blue bird. A bid would be if you yourself was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that blue bird is great. That's a bid in our relationship. That's you bidding to the conversation.
Okay.
Whereas somebody is like, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful blue bird outside. And they're like, that's cool.
Yeah.
What Harvard has done with their study is they actually have found that the more bids a relationship has, the more stronger that relationship is. So I want to ask you guys this next question. And I want you to let me know, is this a block? Is this a conversation? Or is this a boundary?
Okay.
The first one I want to ask you guys is this. Interrupting other people in conversations who may be talking to you because they felt that their attention was theirs for the taking. So say you're with your significant other and somebody else comes and starts talking to you and you feel like your significant other is getting a little upset by the conversation or the attention that you may be getting, whether it's from a boy or a girl. Is that a red flag for you, or is it a conversation, a boundary, or a block?
That one is because I'm gonna it's a conversation. It's a conversation because it what was the conversation about? Is that person coming in a flirtatious manner? Maybe we're in a common industry and we're sharing that, you know what I mean? But it will really depend on the type of conversation we were having. Because let's say somebody come up and be like, oh, say a girl come up talking to the guy I'm with, like, oh my God, I really like your shirt, blah, 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 blah. Oh, where'd you get it? You got it. Oh, I love shopping at that place, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I went there the other day. Oh, which one do you go to? Which mall do you? I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
I'm about to show you because you gonna have more than the shirt walking away if you don't get on now. You don't wear male shirts. So what y'all talking about now? Now what are you doing in big and tall? Get on. So I just think that it depends on what the conversation is about or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it will be the conversation.
I agree. Conversation. Same thing. Yeah, conversation.
Conversation. I love that. So every horrible guy I've ever dated, I mean, it's always been a contention with the music. Now, how do you guys feel? Is a red flag if the guy doesn't agree with your music selection?
This is so funny, actually. Because Marquise and I had a very similar, like, we butted heads on that a lot because I'm a huge like music person.
For sure.
You know, like music is really important to me. Like I resonate with music a lot more than like a lot deeper than the average person.
For sure.
And my husband only listens to rap. And I'm like, sir, you don't listen to jazz, no R&B, soul, like nothing, like it's just rap, hip hop, like chill out a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And so that was like a super huge thing in the very beginning for us. Like I took it out on him a lot. Like I need you to understand where I'm coming from because music is super important for me. Yeah. But a conversation can be had.
It's a red flag to me if I don't like your taste in music. If I don't like your taste in it, it's a red flag. I'm not saying we got to have a similar taste, but if I don't like your taste, like even in that situation, even if it's rap, what type of rap do you like though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you only listen to rap, that can get diversified. I can introduce you to some new stuff. But what's the rap you like? Even what you do like the taste. True. I feel like if your taste ain't right, I can't get with you. Nah, red flag.
I love that. I mean, we ain't listen to, metal
while
we driving down 85.
I'm scared on this day. What are we doing?
It's a system of a noun, but that was another thing. So another thing that I want to ask if it's a red flag for you guys is not paying attention while you guys are talking. Yes. So you need somebody to listen to you.
Big red flag.
That's a red flag.
Not paying attention, for sure.
1,000%.
I feel like there's nothing else to say on that point.
Say on that.
There's nothing else
block.
to say.
Oh, because we got to pick block.
Conversation
block.
Big
or
block.
boundary.
Block.
Big block.
You guys are blocking people that fast?
Yeah, he don't listen to me. That means he don't even like where I like to go eat. He don't even like my favorite color. He can go.
Like, you gotta go. You big block. She's talking about blocking people that fast. I didn't.
Yeah.
Zip.
I done. Get the fuck. I got the fuck out of there the moment I realized he wasn't even paying attention to me.
It's the next. It's the I don't block somebody mid ... You better get on. It ain't get delivered today, but
that is atrocious behavior.
I mean, we are in such a creative world, so there's a lot of, extracurricular activities that happen, whether it be drinking or, XYZ. Is a red flag somebody that overindulges on those extracurricular activities? Is that a red flag for you?
Like what extracurriculars?
Big Kiko trying to be vague.
I'm trying to be vague, guys. I'm trying to be vague. But
what is that?
What, okay, you want me to be?
Like
you
the
want
P
me to
word?
Listen, no. Oh, that's a good one too.
Right.
That's a great one too.
That's a huge red flag.
Yeah. If you walk in and he's beating me,
and
every time he doesn't stop. What you?
Well, hold on, because are we role playing? Are we? We get because that's kind of hot. Let me.
Did I walk in on you?
I'll get her right over there, babe.
Did you need help?
Overindulging, is that a red flag for you? Absolutely.
If it's consistent, then absolutely, that's over. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a line that we need to.
Yeah.
Boundary, block, or conversation.
Okay, wait, but where are we in a relationship? Are we?
That's a great question. I mean, say that you guys have been established, and say that it's been a few months, maybe close to 6 to 12 months. So it's an established relationship, and he's overindulging a little bit on the adult entertainment.
And corn? Oh.
On corn. Absolutely, on corn.
Overindulging in corn. Yeah, no. It's going to definitely be... I'm going to have one conversation.
Yeah.
I'm going to have one.
Yeah, and after that, it's a block.
Yeah.
And after that, it's a block. Because that
even after 6 months, it's a block?
Yeah, bye. What the fuck? 6 months? That's nothing. I'll do that over again with somebody else. Bye.
Yeah, like, stop.
Right. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Months.
Listen.
Rather 6 months than 2 years.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a half a year.
That's a true addiction, actually. That's a true addiction. That's actually unhealthy for you. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at Tiger Woods. But anyway, I wanted to ask you, speaking of overindulging, like we were speaking prior, I mean, the industry that we're in, very creative, even 9 to 5, people overindulge a lot. And with that being said, whether it was corn or alcoholic drink, maybe once or twice or 10 times, and other extracurricular activities, is that a red flag for you ladies? Boundary, block, or conversation? They having a drink. Let me talk about it. They having a drink like 10 times, 20 times plus, like over where they're embarrassing.
Oh, are they drunk?
They're having that's an
addiction.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a conversation for their livelihood for me.
Yeah, like
This thing got real. We is not even having fun no more, babe. What is this?
Right.
It's gotten weird now. I am scared.
It's gotten weird because I like to drink.
Yeah,
but you need to know your boundaries with liquor and alcohol and all that stuff. So I can even have fun. I have to take care of you every single time. That's not fun. I want to be taken care of.
Like, be for real.
Yeah, no, it's
I can't do it.
No, can't do it. If it's not excessive, like you said, 20, it's a block for me. Sorry.
It ain't his birthday weekend.
Right.
I'm trying to make excuses for the nigga child. Is
he really invisible guy?
Or do you just like Casamigos? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I mean, overindulging, it happens, and we have to have conversations about it, right?
Yeah.
So another red flag I want to bring to your attention, and this is something that you can ignore, or it might be a little weird. If you have a job and a guy comes and just waits outside for you until you're done. Is that a red flag?
What is he doing outside?
Yeah, what are you doing outside?
He's waiting for you.
Is he waiting for me with a gift?
This is a real story. This is a real story that I'm pulling for you.
Okay.
She had a boyfriend.
Okay.
That worked. I mean, well, clearly didn't work because he's outside for her whole 8-hour shift. And he's just waiting for her to get out because I guess he had trust issues.
Oh, it's a block. Bye.
Ain't no way.
That's not protective to you, ladies. That's not a protective man.
Who protecting me from
that's
my
supervisor? An insecure person. That's not protective. That's not no. Next.
Who he protecting me from?
At work.
So are you blocking? Are you having a conversation? Or are you setting a boundary? This is somebody you love.
The boundary is you need to get a job.
Yeah. That's a boundary. It's a boundary.
You should be working. You should not even have enough time to be here. You sat in that car for 8 hours. They're hiring security in the building. You can go be security.
Facts.
And go work here.
Right.
You can watch me on the camera.
Actually.
Ladies, I know we've been talking about red flags. So I want to introduce this next segment, and it's called BBC.
Ooh, we love that. I mean, what? We do love that.
This next segment, ladies, is actually called Blocked, Boundaries, or Conversation. So I'm going to ask you a couple of red flag questions, and you give me the answer of blocked, boundary, or conversation. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Kiko, don't excite me with that name.
Right. I was like, BBC, hold up.
I was like, put it on the screen, sis. We'll see. We'll be the judge of that, BBC.
I love that. Okay, great. I'm going to keep going now.
Okay.
All right. The next question is, we all talk about birth control. We talk about sexual health here as well. Is it a block, a boundary, or a conversation when they cannot discuss sexual health with you as an adult?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be a conversation.
They don't want to have the conversation.
Oh, they don't want to have a conversation.
They don't want to have it. Then it's a dub.
It's a dub, yeah.
I'm not even going to block you necessarily. I'm just going to stop talking to you. Like,
it's not that serious.
You don't necessarily do nothing to me, but you don't have no communication skills and you don't care about yourself. So how could you care about my health? You don't care about your own health.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a goodbye.
So is it a red flag if he easily loses patience and has a quick temper over minor things? Say, for instance, you knock over a cup and he gets irate. Is that a red flag?
Girl, I'm annoying as hell. Absolutely, that's a red flag for me.
I be the pissed him off too much.
Yeah.
He mad at me all the time.
Listen, I'm a lot. I already know it's a dub. It's a block.
Yeah.
And also when I want to have kids one day, kids are annoying. You know,
you're not going to be patient with them?
You're not going to be patient with our children? It's a no. Absolutely not.
It's given. No.
If they have a kid and not being involved with their kids and making excuses why they aren't or can't be, is that a red flag?
Yes! We were just talking about that the other day, weren't we?
We did.
Taking care of your children, that is a turn on. Because you're a good father, a good person. Like, that's it's only a positive thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I agree. I definitely think anybody needs to be present, needs to be, Now, there are circumstances where another party might not allow it. Now, you communicate that, my heart goes out to you, you know what I mean? But I still expect you to be doing everything you can to even try beyond that. So, yeah, it's a red flag if you don't make any attempts or you're not trying.
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to go a little bit deeper now, ladies. And I want you to be as honest as you can. No holds bar. So,
all right.
Is it a red flag if he doesn't eat the booty?
Oh. Whoa!
If he
How
don't,
the hell do we get to this point?
What you mean he don't? I asked him to and he said no?
Wait, yeah.
Let's clarify.
Or he just came out and said, I don't eat booty.
let's add some stipulations to it. So you've been dating for 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
Obviously, sexual relations have been high. And you know, you guys are trying a little, you know?
Yeah.
And he says, that's my boundary. Is that a red flag or
that
conversation?
he does not eat it. Like,
he doesn't eat the booty. He doesn't.
I mean, how good is he eat pussy?
We're gonna get there. I didn't ask that. We're gonna chop it up.
I'm not too mad at it.
If I was in a situation and I was with a dude for a year or 6 months and I had asked him to do that, and he told me it was a boundary for him, I'd be like, first of all, you zesty ass nigga. Why are you so sensitive with this boundary shit? You better get your ass over here and eat this booty. I don't give a damn about no damn boundary. You eating ass today.
Oh,
crazy. Your
It's
only boundary is the one that you breaking. You better get over it.
Oh my God.
This will be the day you eat booty. Don't play with me like that.
Shelby said,
come out his mouth talk about boundary.
Shelby said she gonna toot it and boot it.
Boy, if you know, let him act like he going down there to eat the front. I turn to the back real quick. You got tricked today.
Surprise, surprise.
I'll show you a boundary.
I'm cracking up. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we heard from you, Shelby. Is it a boundary? Is it a block? Is it a conversation?
Oh, yeah.
It's a conversation. Like I said, the conversation is it's not. I mean, how good does he eat pussy? Right?
I mean, is that a red flag if he does or if he doesn't eat the box?
Yes.
If
you don't eat my pussy, that's an absolute block. Immediately. Bye. That's childish, actually. That's actually childish.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's a boundary for me.
Right.
Any my pussy is a boundary for me.
Yeah.
We have certain boundaries. I got one right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one right now.
Well, ladies, we are filming this in Atlanta, and Atlanta is historically known to have a lot of DL men. Would you... Get on Grindr. Just make sure he's not there.
Hey.
Just make sure he's not there.
Hey.
ATL.
ATL ho.
ATL.
They on the DL ho. They on the DL ho.
Oh Lord.
So Atlanta is historically known to have, DL men.
Correct.
Is it a boundary? Is it a block? Or is it a conversation for a man to be bisexual in a relationship with you?
Wait.
Hey. We gotta run that back. Because DL and bisexual are different.
So,
Correct.
okay, let me clear it up.
Okay.
Say you, and we're going to keep the same time frame because I feel like that time frame is enough for you to have enough information on whether or not you do something with somebody.
Okay.
6 to 12 months, been dating a guy, and he comes out and he tells you, hey, I'm a booty bandit.
Why the fuck would he tell me like that? That's fucked up. He don't play with me like that. Okay. Why he play with me like that? You not gonna play with me like that. He said he a booty bandit. That's wild. Okay.
Wait,
so
we
get
need
the information in. Yeah.
So he gives it, or does he take it?
That's a top for a bottle.
Great question, and I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm going to leave that up to you. Does it make a difference? Does he take it or give it?
Make a difference.
Wait.
So let's start from the beginning because it's a lot. Let's start with 1, 2, 3 of the red flag. One, he tells you he's a booty bandit. Is it a conversation? Is it a block or is it a boundary?
I'm waving a white flag. I'm out of this motherfucker.
Before you know if he's a receiver or a giver.
I need to know.
Is it a conversation?
Out of curiosity, I would like to know. So conversation. So now, now it's next. Now we're going to step 2. So what?
I already feel lied to.
Oh, we've already been dating.
You've been dating for 6 months.
It's a block.
Exclusively, mind you. Exclusively.
No, wait, and he's been doing it since or before?
Before you started dating.
And
he wants to introduce to you and be honest with you his new life.
He wants to be honest.
Old life. I mean, real life.
I'm going to tell you what. Ain't no way in hell you was with me. Gonna come up to me 6 months in and talk about you bisexual. You is me sexual.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you was talking about. So are you breaking up with me?
Yeah.
Is it a dub? Because what are you saying right now?
So
and the nerve of you to come to me and say booty bandit, you son of a bitch. You a disrespectful ass nigga. You should have said bisexual, you hoe. You raggedy bitch. You gonna say booty bandit? This shit's serious. I'm finna get one of my gay friends to fuck you up. You keep playing. I'm the wrong bitch. That's crazy.
Never
down at Bulldogs.
That's crazy.
Down at Bulldogs in Midtown.
That's crazy. A booty bandit. Because, hey.
Baby.
So,
but if he's
I'm a booty bandit.
If he's giving, is it a red flag? If he's the giver and he's not the receipt, he's not doing the bending.
Kiko, shut the fuck up.
He's not doing the bending.
I'm about to picture him bending a nigga over the way he bent me over. I'm scared.
No, I can't.
It's okay.
Oh, whoa.
I can't.
How do we get here?
I can't. Yeah.
Okay. No.
So
it's just my view of you would change.
You lied. Yeah. You lied. You withheld the truth. You should have told me from the beginning that you were bisexual. That's crazy that you waited this long to tell me. Oof.
6 to 12 months is an insane time.
I need a refill. That's crazy that you do something like that.
Okay, a little calmer section, a little calmer note. When he keeps talking about his ex and bringing up his ex and in every conversation, anytime he can, is that a red flag?
Because he missed her, so yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's comparing the two of y'all, and that's an absolute no.
Yeah, it's gonna be a red flag for me.
It's always gonna be a red flag. Yeah,
for sure.
It's a block.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on because he got unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we all have pets here. Is being mean to pets a red flag for you?
Yes.
Yeah. I wish you would talk crazy kudos. You be done got your ass.
Bring Kudo in the shot. Bring Kudo in the shot.
You want me to grab him for real?
Yeah. So we all have pets. We actually have our favorite mascot here. Who is it?
Cootie. Come here, Kudos.
He is so cute.
Come here, Cootie Booty. Come here. Big Kudos, not the little one. All right, not too much on camera, PDA Kudos.
So if a person or significant other that you're dating is mean to your pet, is that a red flag?
Absolutely. It's a block. It's a get the fuck out of my life and never come back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, the way she feel about her dog Natty, same way I feel about Kudos.
Yeah.
You'll be gone before he is.
Yeah. 1,000%. Yeah. And I've told that to people that I'm dating. I'm like, listen, if I have to choose, I'm choosing my dog. Like, you can get on.
Every time. He easier to please.
Right. And that.
Yeah, why you mean to animals?
Yeah, that's honestly, that's a sociopathic behavior, actually.
Absolutely.
Cringeworthy.
Mm-hmm.
Very cringeworthy.
Yeah.
And then, ladies, I do have to ask you this because, we are in a society now where the sassy apocalypse is on the rise at an alarming rate. We all suffer from it. And we're all still healing from it. If a guy's always trying to one-up you, no matter if you're out, no matter what you're wearing, no matter if you say something or you do something. Is that a red flag?
Yeah, that's a red flag. It's a block because he's jealous of you, number one.
Yeah.
And number two,
you need to shoot
he's gonna keep you where he wants you to be at. You're never gonna truly elevate.
Yeah, it's a red flag. It's a red flag for me. It's like, no, I don't. It's too much going on in life to be worried about competition in my
relationship.
In my relationship or with the guy. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
All right, ladies. So the next red flag that I wanted to bring up to your attention, we've seen those TikTok videos, we've seen those Instagram videos where the girls are flown out halfway across the world and the guy's expecting sex or smacks. Is that a red flag for you?
Well,
wait. A red flag to fly me out or a red flag to expect sex?
To expect sex.
I think we can both speak from experience.
I don't know what you're talking about, bitch. The fuck is you saying? You're not. I don't know nothing about it. The fuck she mean? That's wild. We got commercials on this shit. That's wild that she would call me like that.
First of all, we had a damn near whole business. So this is not new information.
Okay. So what's the answer? Is it?
I would say that's
flag?
a red flag.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but the thing is conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there should be some open conversation about sex and about expectations out of one another, right? Now, I've never dealt with a man who expects sex.
Okay. All right.
With doing that, and that, and I think that's like I think it's just honesty and conversation, right? As long as you're honest about what the two of you are doing, what this is all about, then there shouldn't be any gray area about it.
I think essentially all of them want and expect it, and some of them just don't express it. It's like, be for real. Now you definitely expect something. You expect something, but you might not express it. Maybe your manners or maybe whatever you expected. Now, I would definitely say that it's a conversation. It's a conversation. Cause how I'ma block you? How I'ma get home? I can't block you while I'm out here.
Yeah.
I need that flight back.
Yeah.
People have been left in Dubai.
As soon as I get off the plane and get Wi-Fi, I'm blocking your ass. But I need to get back home. So maybe I'll block you after. But I want to have a conversation before we fly out. Before I fly out.
Yeah.
I want to have a conversation because I don't want to get over there and be surprised. Now look, I wouldn't be in a situation where I couldn't afford to get my way back. But you run in some situations, you done came out to a place and you can't get your way back. You better get to conversating. You ain't got no choice but to talk it out. The hell wrong with you?
Yeah,
but I wouldn't know nothing about it. Me personally. I'm just all speaking from what I seen on. I read it on Twitter.
Uh-huh. Another red flag I want to bring up, and we're gonna go back to dating because we're on the topic right now, and of course marriage as well is included. When you're with your significant other or the person you're dating and they're out and you guys notice how they treat a waiter or a server and they treat them pretty badly, is that a red flag for you? They treat, I guess, any of what people would consider the server, a janitor, anybody that's helping and servicing you, and they treat them incredibly badly. Is that a red flag?
Yeah.
Red flag for me. Definitely respect people in the service industry, and they bringing this stuff. You ain't got to be rude. You could just not leave a tip. You got to be extra and be rude too. That's a lot. Yeah, it's red for me.
I agree. Yeah, that's right.
So what if your significant other is flirting back with the waiter, server, bartender while you guys are on a date? Is that a red flag?
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories.
It's an ass whooping for me. Was that a choice? What's the choices? Because you finna
it's
get your ass
BBC.
slapped up in here.
It's only BBC.
Yeah, well, we finna add an ass. BBCs.
It's a block.
You finna get your ass slapped because the nerve of you to try that shit. You better go ahead
with it. It's a block. It's a bye.
Yeah. Nah. I might get to flirting with her too. Wow, I'm better at it than you. Don't play with me.
And I want to leave it on a juicy note. Is it a red flag if your partner, dating, married, never wants to use a condom?
Never wants to use a condom.
Wait, but how's that a red flag?
If
we're married.
I'm talking about, well, if you're married, it's you know, you do what you do. But if you're just starting the date and instantly no condoms, they're anti-condom from day one. And they made it known to you. Is that a red flag?
If they anti-condom, they must be pro-STD.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Well, you better pick a side.
They're anti-health. So, no, that's a red flag.
And I'm in Atlanta, cap. No, Mr. Ho. It's a dub for you. No. Oh, Kiko, yeah. I got one.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a red flag if somebody you're getting serious with wants you to delete your social media?
Great one.
You, Kiko, you.
Oh, I can't delete my social media. I'm a business baby. I'm a brand. I can't do that. So it's a block for me.
Okay.
What about you, Ben? What about you?
Yeah.
What about me if you tell me to delete my social media?
Yeah.
No, I'm not deleting it because I be up there having fun. I'm a funny person. I wouldn't do it. I can't delete it. Like, that's crazy. If I don't delete it, you gonna leave? That's sad. I gotta keep my IG and not have you. Bye. That's wild.
What if they keep liking other people's pictures and you've told them that you don't like that and they continue to like other people's pictures and comments and in people's DMs? Is that a red flag?
People's DMs too? What they saying in there?
You know.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Are they hearting stuff? Or is
they're hearting stuff excessively and you've had a conversation with them? Because you see it. It's public his profile? Knowledge. No, you can see it. You can see what they like.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah. You can see what they like.
And I see all of that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's say like you have like mutual friends or whatever, and like you just see like da-da-da like.
It's usually your most favorites like on the top.
Yeah.
Such and such like this picture.
Oh yeah, it's a dub. Yeah. It's a dub. I can't do it. Because you all up in somebody's DM. I don't know what's going on. First of all, I'm already going through your phone. So...
Ooh. Oh, wait.
Is that a red flag?
Hey.
Is that a red flag?
She told on herself. She told on herself. I'm already going through your phone. Hold on.
Is that a red flag going through your partner's phone?
I think that's... I think it's a thing about trust.
Huh?
Right? That's like a trust thing.
You got to earn trust. I'm going to find my way to this. You got to earn trust. Because trust is not given, it's earned. Thank you, Big Kiko. It's not given, it's earned. So when you earn it, you earn it. And then you keep it when you earn it. And when you keep it, you don't give it away. And damn it, give me your phone. And I'm going through that shit if I feel like it. Because if I see you hearting other people's stuff, I'm like, well, let me see what else going on. Now you got me suspicious and I just want to know what's up. I hate that about me. Red flag about me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm holier than thou. I be going through phones.
I'm gonna go through it.
I go through my husband's phone. I don't care.
I'm not gonna deny it. At least I don't cap.
Yeah.
At least I don't cap about it.
Yeah.
This is a non-capping podcast. If you guys don't know already, it's a non-capping podcast.
This is a no-capping podcast. I was going through a dude phone while he was in the shower one time. He came out the bathroom. I was still sitting on the phone. He dead ass looked at me. I'm still scrolling like, well, you here now. I'm here now. So
and is
how I got in it don't matter.
That's crazy.
We here now. Oh, another time I switched phone cases.
That is so smart.
Giving tips. Giving tips.
That is
phone cases.
That is so smart.
He sleep. Switch your phone case when
That's so smart.
Put it upside down. He ain't gonna never notice. Put it back before you wake up.
She just might have gave
you
us
are that's a golden tip, y'all. I don't know why the fuck
I never thought about that.
All you gotta do is
actually
switch phone
pretty
case to the phone upside down.
That's crazy.
I mean,
cool. No.
You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta do all that. They wouldn't even know. I would go through the phone in his face. What you looking at? Instagram, yours, nigga.
I'm looking at DoorDash too.
Right. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm looking at your maps because it tell the last places you GPS.
It sure
I'm
do.
about to log off this podcast.
Yo!
I'm not.
She just sits on herself for real.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
Everyone go to Maps. What else is AB? What else?
Maps. Just switch to phone cases. These are very basic and general things, and you can download my TED Talk.
Oh, you know what you can also do? You can also go to your settings and then make sure that all of their messages that they receive on their phone is forwarded over to your phone.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
You can forward.
That's an OG. That's an OG.
That's if you got enough space on your phone. If you got enough space, that'll work too. And I got some tips for getting in that hidden folder too. So y'all chat with me. Y'all tap in with the kids.
Go ahead and subscribe to our newsletter if you want more of these tips.
Right. Our Patreon.
Right. Don't play with us. All
right,
my
gosh.
Kiko, that was a fun one. That was a fun one discussing all these red flags. I think through this conversation, I realized that I am a red flag. I may have some red flags, and I love that about me.
It keeps things exciting.
Yeah, keep it spicy. Y'all draw some of y'all red flags. You know what? I want to hear what y'all red flags are. Not red flags for other people. I want to know what y'all is. Tell on yourself in the comments. Make sure y'all are liking. Make sure y'all are subscribing. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on our Red Flags episode on your favorite podcast,
Two Baddies on Birth Control.
That's it for us, y'all. We out.
Bye. Boundary, what was it? Block,
boundary, or
conversation.
Block, boundary, conversation.
BBC.
Yeah.
Hey!
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
We pro BBC. We don't use the word cock. We use dick. No kidding.
We pro BBC.
We BBC, BBD. However you want to.
Whoa. We is pro BBC.
We is pro BBC.
We is pro BBC. Did we say that in the intro? Let me run it back.
Right. Let's run it back.